Hi again, everyone. Welcome to the Air Canada Centre. For the second consecutive day, it's going to be the Buffalo Sabres and the Maple Leafs. Paul Hendrick alongside Big Daddy Bob McGill. The big concern right now heading into this game, Bob, is goal scoring, or their lack of. What is the problem? And I know there are plenty of excuses down the middle if you want to look at it that way, but the Maple Leafs aren't using any excuses.
Well, and you can't, Paul. And I mean, the big thing is they've lost 3 consecutive games and 4 of 5. And in those 4 losses, they've only scored 3 goals. And, that's a concern. Earlier in the season, when they were being, outplayed by different teams, they were still scoring 3 and 4 goals on a, consistent basis. And I think that when you look at the big line, they're the, the ones that have to step to the forefront. James Van Riemsdyk, 5 games without a goal. Kessel, 1 goal in 6 games. Joffrey Lupo, 1 goal in the last 5 games. So, those are the guys that they're looked upon, to provide some offense. Obviously, David Clarkson is a guy that needs to get on track offensively. And I think that I like the way I've seen him compete in the last few games. He's trying his best to get that first goal under his belt, and I think once he gets that first one, I think it's going to get him really going, and hopefully he catches fire to help produce some wins for this hockey club.
Optional skate today. Tyler Bozak did skate with that group. That's a great sign, possibly ready to go later this week, maybe possibly as early as Thursday. I'm certainly hoping that is the case, as the Maple Leafs could use his passing ability out there.
Well, no question, Paul, but I just think he brings a lot of intangibles. There's no question. His face-off ability for the penalty kill, and even just to get his line where they start with the puck. And I know that that's one thing they've, that top line with no true centerman there, they've had a tough time winning face-offs on a consistent basis. Tyler Bozak will help in that situation, but at the end of the day, I think that he spreads the wealth as far as you can spread amongst the forwards more abilities to score and to generate some offense when you've got Tyler Bozak back in the lineup.
Optional skate, as mentioned today. What we can tell you, possibly, that Morgan Rielly will be a healthy scratch tonight, and it looks as if James Reimer will get the start here for the Maple Leafs and Nets.
Yeah, Jonathan Bernier on the ice here in the optional today, so I expect that we're going to see James Reimer back in the pipes here tonight, and, Buffalo is a club that really, averages less than 2 goals a game. So, you got to make sure that you don't allow much more than maybe 1 here tonight. But if you can get some offense going here, the Toronto Maple Leafs, I think it's a night here on home ice. You should be able to come up with a victory, as you got to step up your game.
All right, Bob, well done. Leafs and Sabres tonight on CBC's Hockey Night in Canada. Game time, of course, will be 7 o'clock. We here at Leafs TV will have the Molson Canadian Leaf Nation pregame show. It's set to begin at 6. We'll see you then.